Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Set. Red, 38. Set.
Straight to the air they go. Buys time, rolling right. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
10 black. Ready.
And quick to the left, it's caught. Up the sideline to the 45. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guys going for two.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 red. Hut.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. I get this. I understand the temptation here, partner. Trying to follow up one big play with another, but they can't do it. They're stopped on the 2-point try.
Now, oftentimes, if you score on a home run, I'm sure you're emboldened to believe you're just going to get the 2 points. Well, it's not quite that simple. And I'll tell you what else you've now done, Kate. After demoralizing that defense with the big play, you've given them a little life with that stop.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 18.
Report.
First down.
Achane, a first down carry. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
There's A-Chain up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now on third. That's caught for the first. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens tie it up late in the first. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Samuel now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
52 blaster. Ready?
Line up the design keeper. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Working quickly here.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 4-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commander's ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Looking to throw on third. It's a screen to Barkley. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
12, Ravens 7. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Devon A-Chan to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. With H-Chan here out of the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's got room to roam. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Drawn up here for Lamar. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Design run, Jackson keeping it. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Hey, middle.
Here's Jackson to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Set to kick off.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the double.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Red, cycle. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready. Hunt.
Looking in the air here. It's completed right side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
On the ball.
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Fight 60. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Finding some time left. He's running with it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Set.
On the draw, it's Barkley. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Washington Commanders.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Commanders
Ready.
will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6. Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
6-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Back to throw it. Trying for the deep ball. Got along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Achane. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. 2nd half begins with a run by Achane. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They go play fake with Jackson. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield strike. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Lamar now from the gun. Down the backfield. He's got Lamb. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He's back to throw. Buying some time right. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. And those are the hurry-up offense here.
14.
First down throw for Jackson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down.
38.
First and 10 at the 20-yard
To throw here on first down. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And those are the hurry up here.
It's second and inches.
Design quarterback run here. Has some daylight through the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 40.
Going now on first down. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
50 green. Ready.
On second down, here's Barkley. Again, he's got room. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became real easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Let's go. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So we're through 3 here. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready. Third. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Going deep here for the end zone. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
It's running out of steam, and it falls just short. It's no good. And they fail to make this a two-score ball game. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Headed out right. This is Loveland looking right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's hot! It's hot! You are X.
Setting up to pass. Come here, folks. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready, blaster, stay. Foot, set.
They're going to pass it here. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Fight, 97. Black Ultra. Cut.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
26, Ravens 14. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
Report!
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So not an easy feat by any means, Brock. Scoring on the play with interference, and they, of course, decline it and take the touchdown.
Yeah, you talk about it, and you love to see it. Guys that can play through that contact, kind of like in basketball, right? You take a foul, but you still finish the hoop. It's the same thing with these pass catchers on the other end of it. Those that can play through contact, they tend to separate themselves.
All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
180. Yo.
Here he is to throw. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Commanders 26, Ravens 22.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Samuel now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 black.
Before the play clock can expire, we get a timeout from Coach Dan Quinn. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow, 22. Set, go, set.
This play's a design run. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here to score. just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jahan Campbell, yet another first-round defender out of Alabama. There on the tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap out of Young. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
A loss of 6 yards. Another 3 and out.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. On play action, here's Young. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Set, go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Down. Ready?
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready. Watch out now. 50. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
10 cycles. Set, hut.
They'll throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in a hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Chased out to his right. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. He's going to throw this one. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get the game's first points here in the 2nd. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. It's Young to throw here on 1st. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Gets everything he has under this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long, Young. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. So nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Tap by Deebo Samuel. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Young up 1st and 10. He goes right back to Samuel. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Dallas.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Man in motion here.
Hut.
To the air, yet again. Young buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Nick Bolton has it. And the Commanders get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Has it downfield, working the left. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it at the 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
14. Cowboys, nothing.
Here's Reichard, set to kick this away.
To kick off.
Samuel now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. But sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Rolling from the gun here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for Dallas 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Looking to throw, Young. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Let's go now. 19, Vikings.
Trying on this 4th down. It's Young. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Commanders might be able to get some points late after the interception.
It's a turnover.
Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now. And we both know it's only going to hurt worse